Stop. Hey.
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 Hey. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
I'm like just hearing my own voice and I'm like, this is embarrassing.
No, really, because I'm gonna hear this back and I'm gonna be like, ooh.
I can say absolutely not.
Do I really want to sound like that?
Wow. It sounded like a dog. All right. Wow. Okay. So we have been wanting to start a podcast
For
a month.
probably less than a month.
Anyways.
Long enough, actually.
Wow. Oh my God. 45 seconds into the first one.
45. 49.
50.
51.
52.
59.
Okay.
Okay.
Great start.
Great.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. So, hi. I'm Keegan, your host, one of your hosts.
The host.
The host.
The host.
With my hostess,
Kaylin.
Kaylin. Hey.
Hey.
So, Kaylin, tell me about yourself.
I feel like I want you to tell me about yourself first. Because you're the
Lord.
host.
No. You are the host.
Host.
Okay. Well, where do I start?
Like a criminal background check. Okay.
Social security number. I used to list them all.
Driver's license number.
Driver's license. I got my driver's license.
What's your middle name? Week. I feel like we should go through it.
Okay, so Keegan.
Height.
I was born exactly.
Where do you live? All the above. What's your aunt's middle name?
Wow, yeah. My mom's maiden name. Like, what?
Yeah. All of it.
Okay, so. Okay.
We're both 18 if you can't tell.
Yes, we are youngins.
Youngins. The youth.
The youth.
Actually,
we should talk about that.
True.
The youth. How scary are they?
Back in
Gen Z.
Gen Zers. We are Gen Z.
What terrifying.
Kind of spooked.
I feel like we're on the cusp, but we're not really.
I feel like we have old souls.
We have. Yes.
I feel like we're still living in like 2005.
Oh yeah, same. Like,
unfortunately.
I feel like.
How old would we have been? Like 3?
3.
Wow.
In 2005.
2 or 3.
2 or 2
or 3.
2 turning 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your birthday's coming up, actually.
My birthday is coming up. May. I'm excited.
You're gonna be 19.
Ooh. I am.
You're gonna be old.
I'm gonna be elderly. Ooh. Okay. I have a good way to like introduce myself.
Okay.
I had a job interview today. Where? That's a secret I'll never tell.
XOXO.
I feel like I can say where I am.
Well, I mean, you got it. You got the job.
Yeah, and there's multiple across the U.S., so it's not really like, this is where I am, come find me.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Like, if I was to say, like the place that was by us when we were younger, the restaurant that was torn down.
Yeah.
People would be able to pinpoint and figure out
where it was.
Where that
down.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's multiple of these, like down
Just
south.
say.
Down south, the west coast, the east coast, up north, you know? Wherever the case might be.
Yes.
Yes.
I
So, scary thing.
I concur.
Applied to Golden Corral.
Yep.
Got the job.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of myself. I didn't think I had it walking in.
I think that you just get in your head, which is normal.
Yeah, that's
Being true. Gen Zers.
The Gen Zer I am.
That was gross. But like, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Do you want to know? No, what's my, oh god.
What's your social security number? Tie it back, full circle.
Right now, my favorite color is like orange.
I like how we jump from like interview to color.
Yeah.
It works.
I do. I like the color orange.
I like the color purple. Purple and orange are opposite on the color wheel.
Well, go
right?
ahead. Just introduce yourself then.
My bad.
Woo. Okay. Let's talk about these punchkis.
Yes.
These punchkis were really good.
Punchkis were
if you guys don't know what a punchki is...
Ew, don't let me say that. I
Sorry.
Like you can hear them joking.
If you hear the dogs joking... Kaylin, where are we?
My basement.
Your basement.
My basement.
How many dogs do you have?
3. You want me to go in age order?
Sure. Sure. I like how you already knew what I was going to ask.
The oldest, Daisy.
Daisy.
Middle child,
Middle.
Maxwell. The only boy. The youngest, Kiko, who brought a dead bird to my slider.
Just recently?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so fresh in my mind.
A dead bird.
Rigor mortis bird. Rick and Morty.
Dead bird.
I'm not yeah, it's kind of traumatic, but I'm okay.
That sounds horrific. How did you cope?
How did you cope?
Have you been to therapy?
Fun fact, today was therapy day.
Really?
Yes.
How'd that go? Oh, was that with the...
Miss Sarah.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. How'd it go?
Pretty good.
All right.
Talked about Tampa.
Tampa. Wow. I love that.
Spring break. Come find me. Please don't. Please don't. If you see me, just don't talk to me. I'm a little shy.
A little shy.
Little shy.
You'd be like, hi.
Whisper my head down. Eyes covered.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh my God. I feel like if I went to Tampa...
I'm like creaking.
I feel like if I went to Tampa, I would just like ride a bike.
I thought you were going to say ride a horse, and I was like...
I've never ridden a horse.
6th grade camp.
You did? You are lying.
I came home with a tick on my arm. I'm sorry.
I would cry. My
mom cried. I cried.
That brought up a core memory in my head.
Get a tick on you? Did you have lice as a kid?
No, I never had lice. My sister had it. I had
lice.
How was that? Were they like checking your hair like at the schools? And they were like, delicious.
Some girl, who I'm not gonna name.
Okay.
Fish goes to school. She gave me lice. And it was like festering and like...
Festering?
I don't know if that's the right word, actually.
Yeah.
Repopulating for months on months in my hair.
On your scalp.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I gave it to my mom.
Oh my...
Who was braiding my hair, doing something with my hair at the time, and saw a bug, and she like asked me if I was rolling around in the backyard.
Is it true that you have to like do like the tomato juice? No, that's if you get skunk.
Tomato juice for life. Never heard of that one.
Wow. Wait, what do you do? Is there
take
just
like a comb thing and like pick it?
That's so satisfying. I would love that.
You really can't see his face right now, but it's like it's so intrigued by lice.
I would love that.
I mean, I
really
don't want to throw names out, but we can go visit her and see if she still got it.
Sprinting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Drama.
Save the drama for your mama.
Ooh.
The
llamas.
Llama.
I don't know
that one teacher.
I don't
llama.
know. What is it? Silent Coyote or something? Quiet Coyote.
Quiet Coyote.
That's it. Who started that?
If I was a teacher,
silence.
And they'd be like, Silencio! Silencio Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
I thought that was really fun. No, Silencio Bruno. That was not in Kanto.
No, that was in Luca.
Luca! Ew.
We don't talk about right now.
Wow. We don't talk about... Okay.
Not from Kanto.
Yeah. So, traumatic experience that brought me up, like the tick on your arm. Spider. In my bathroom. In the shower.
Ooh.
I walked in there and it was just in the corner.
Was it the wolf spiders?
Oh my God.
They're like the size of quarters.
Yeah, and they like are furry.
How close were you to it that you saw fur? I try not even to see the leg.
I was traumatized. There was another time when I think we were going up like north to my
location. Yes.
Yeah. And I got in our little Kia Sedona at the time, which also, a fun story, we had like little like computers that were like on the back like headrests, and you could watch movies on there.
You were bougie.
No, somebody broke in and stole them. Anyway.
Kids Bop. Why did that make me think of Kids Bop? The Kids Bop kids.
Kids Bop. Yeah, the Christmas carols, pentatonics.
Oh. Okay.
Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
All I want for Christmas. We hit it.
I know.
That was whistle note.
But no, I was literally sitting there because every time we went up north, we would stop at McDonald's, right? On the way to McDonald's,
Yes.
I saw the little sucker hanging down on a web right in front of me, and there was nowhere to go because I was buckled and I didn't know what to do.
At first, I thought you, like, I didn't process that you were still talking about the spider, and I thought you were just talking about, like, an actual sucker. And I was like,
A little sucker came down on the web.
Yes, but spider.
Yes.
Down on the web.
Yes. Right in front of my face.
Right. And
Screamed. Traumatic.
me when the spider was in my hair the other day.
Absolutely not.
Trauma.
Trauma.
Speaking of trauma.
Spiders are terrifying.
Yes. Childhood.
Yeah.
Do you have childhood trauma? I feel like that's so, like, maybe I shouldn't say that.
No.
My bad.
I feel like
10 minutes in and we're going.
I feel like, okay, not necessarily like childhood, like there was no like major things happening where it was like
That's like concerning?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no concerning things happening. The biggest thing that I think of when like childhood trauma is a funny story.
Chuck E. Cheese. Animatronics.
No, that was one of them.
Animatronics.
Especially when they would like open their eyes and like look at you and you're like, what's up? Yeah, terrifying.
Same thing with mascots. That scares me.
Yeah.
But mascots have like
School
real
mascots.
Like,
Terrifying. Yes.
scary.
Exactly.
I know who was in the costume one year.
Trauma. They don't. There's no way. How do you clean mascot suits or do you not?
Good question.
If I don't want to.
I don't feel like we want to know the answer.
I don't want to assume that there's people
Who's
listening already. But like, if you worked at a Chuck E. Cheese,
calling you out?
what do you wash them?
Dude, please answer. Please give us
now
Craigslist ad.
of a Chuck E. Cheese suit. I would buy it if it was clean.
Would you?
I think so.
What if they don't clean it?
It'd be
What if
fun.
somebody committed like a murder in the
Imagine
Chuck
if
E.
you,
Cheese
like,
costume?
forgot you bought it and like you like opened your eyes one morning and you just saw like Chucky's head sitting in like the corner of your room on top of like your Squishmallows.
Not a Squishmallow. No.
Yes.
That's too much for me.
Okay. Traumatic experiences.
Traumatic experiences. Is this today's episode?
I don't know. I think we'll go through a whole bunch. We'll cover a bunch of
I
like
think there's
little things.
enough that we can consider trauma that's actually not trauma, and people listening are gonna be like, y'all
That's
are like
trauma.
mentally. Y'all aren't there.
Yeah. Okay. So, biggest trauma besides
Or just anything childhood, I would say.
Yeah.
Any fun experiences from childhood.
Besides like
Questionable.
oh god.
How were you as a child? How about we go into that?
I was a lovable child.
Oh, you were the favorite.
I was the only at the time.
You sound like you were the favorite.
But it declined as school started and my sister was born. And then I started to become a little pain in the butt, you know?
Pain in the tush.
Yep, I would fight my
Physically?
parents at the store. I don't know if I
Physically?
can say what store.
Physically?
No, verbally. As a child. I wanted a Power Rangers toy. We're going to skip over this one.
Okay, yeah.
Because this one might be a little bit
Controversial.
concerning. Yes,
Controversial.
I think it might. Because, okay, we were literally at the store. I feel like I can't say what it was.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, specific to somewhere. Anyways, this store, kind of like a Walmart.
Kind of like a Walmart.
I wanted this Power Ranger toy, right? And
Yeah.
I was clutching onto it for my whole life. And I was sitting
You were
underneath the
gripping on
cart. Yeah. I'm like 4 years old, right? I'm thinking if I'm underneath this cart and clutching onto it, my mom and my dad are not going to bend down and get me out.
And
there's no way. Right?
rip you.
So I was like, I
from
want
your
it. And they
pride
were like,
joy.
Keegan, put it back. And I was like, no.
No.
I was fighting for it, and
Fighting
anyways,
for
I
your
was
life.
screaming and hollering, and then my dad kind of like pulled me out, and he spanked me. Yes,
Popped your tush?
Yeah, popped my tush. Yes.
Oh, lordy.
I was like 4
Word, that's how...
or 5, I would say. but it never happened again. I've never been grounded.
You said.
My dad will tell me that story, and he'll say, "You learned your lesson." I said, "Yes, I did," because
your butt's a little raw when you went home. You said
hard to sit down. Yes.
A little bear losing a little skin there.
Wow, that was such a good rhyme.
Did I rhyme?
Yes. Bear in there.
Oh, shoot.
Wow. English major.
That's me.
Okay.
That reminds me, though.
I have a funny story real quick.
Yeah.
It's a very quick thing. Speaking of bears.
Speaking of bears.
And that sounds like it could go multiple directions, which it's going... just hear me out. Whenever, like...
We're very random.
Yes.
So I feel like this should be said before. Like, we are very random.
Because we might say it, and they might not know what we're talking about.
We bears.
Not that. This was before that time.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Bear. So, whenever I would, like, when I was younger and, like, take a shower, I'd, like, put on my pull-ups, right? So I would kind of be, like, not naked, but, like, I would, I'd have...
Nude. Enough.
Basically. And my mom and my dad, I would run upstairs, because that's where my room was. And my mom and my dad would run behind me up the stairs, and they'd go, "There's a bear in the house."
That's scary.
Dramatic. Not really. I just...
Every time you run up the stairs.
I literally... No, all fours up the stairs.
Crawling.
Yes.
That's why
like that one person we
it.
saw at school. Ooh, we can't...
We're gonna talk about it.
Bully people. But this isn't bullying. This is laughing with them, even if they weren't laughing.
We're laughing for them.
Yes, because they couldn't at the time. It was a little rough.
It's not...
We turned a corner.
It's not bullying.
Walking up the stairwell.
And...
Somebody was, like, on their stomach, on their face.
We heard a little plop. We heard a little plop.
Backpack hunch right there.
I look over and I say, unfortunately, a little loud, and stairwells are a little echoey. Did someone fall? I'm so sorry if that was you, and if you're listening to this eventually at some point.
We truly feel bad. But here's the kicker.
Well.
We don't. I'm kind of happy I saw it because it made my day. You made my day.
You made my day.
I did not go around spreading that with my close friends, maybe.
In our inner circle.
But just to say you're safe.
We laughed very hard, though.
I don't
want to say that.
I don't know their personality. Like, I don't know who they are.
I don't know if they'll find it funny. It was definitely embarrassing for you, but, like, props to you because you were really clutching those stairs and you were digging your nails in and you were working the way up.
No.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't come back from that situation.
No, I couldn't.
I would cry.
But that also reminds me of when that kid, like, fell into the door. He was running and just went...
Yes.
Leaned halfway in and his feet, like, buckled in and he, like...
Do you want to know what's kind of funny
tilted
to me?
in.
Like, whenever people fall, like, with their hands in their pockets, right? And they, like, fall.
They
you got that little bounce and, like the back leg, like, hit the thing. Like
a lawn chair.
Yes.
The lawn chair fall.
Yes.
Because you just fold.
See? But I could not, like, here's the thing. If I was, like, walking down the hallway at school, I would not be able to point them out. I have no idea what they look like.
True.
They just made my day. That's all I know.
I didn't see your face, and I don't know the other person's face either. All I know is I could hear your nails go. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but, like...
Screeching.
Like digging as hard as they possibly could into that...
Into what?
Into the stairs.
What's our staircase
I don't want to say plastic.
Linoleum?
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 Linoleum.
Linoleum? Linoleum. Oh my god.
Baloney. Baloney. Bologna.
Bologna.
Linoleum. Ariana. Sorry.
Yeah. Wow.
I like how this started. I don't even remember what this started off as.
I couldn't tell you what we've even talked about so far.
Maybe this should just be an everyday thing. Not an everyday thing, but every episode thing.
See, here's the thing, right? When we're in class together, and whenever there's, like, a break or there's enough time to, like, talk, we switch topics like that, like, as fast as we're doing right now.
This is normal for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very normal, actually. This is nothing new.
I don't know, like, if that's, like... One time my parents...
Do we have ADHD?
Probably.
Do I? Diagnose me. No, because we're going to get canceled for self-diagnosing.
DSM-5. DSM?
All I got was DS.
In psychology? DSM. It has, like, all, like, the psychological, like, conditions, like mental illnesses and, like, disabilities. The DSM.
I have a disability.
You do?
No, I was asking.
Oh. No. I don't know. It's not,
you do?
not confirmed.
Oh.
Do you know? I heard your stomach.
That was my throat.
Oh. Oh my god, you're dying.
Asthma.
I wish I had asthma when I was a kid. Like, when I was a kid, I would wish I had asthma.
I don't want to be offensive, but were you a rounder kid?
Yes.
That's why. That's why you wish you had asthma.
I wanted to have asthma because I thought it was cool.
You thought it was cool? I was trying to run that whole, like, mild jog thing they did in elementary. I was like, like inhaling, and they were like, you're fine, keep it running, you're missing your time.
Same thing with crutches. When I fractured my
like kid.
When I fractured, like, my ankle, my ankle.
My ankle.
I was like...
You wanted the boot in the...
Yes! Yeah. And when I went there and they said that they were going to put me in a boot and crutches, I
got excited.
After they left the room, I looked at my mom and I was grinning my biggest grin. I was so happy.
Me with my broken wrist.
It hurt so bad, though. Like, the armpits on crutches, awful.
Can't
relate.
The boot
was completely fine. I like the boot.
When I broke my wrist...
Yeah.
My parents told me it wasn't broken. And I broke it playing soccer. I tripped and fell because I made klutz, and it buckled.
You got a buckle fracture.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning that right now in human anatomy. Well, I learned it last semester, but...
Human anatomy.
Human...
Hermaphrodites. Did you guys learn about that? Do you get to?
No!
You guys... English.
Give me another...
Do you not get to learn about that?
No, give me another, like... Give me a definition. Like,
what? Of a hermaphrodite?
Yeah.
So, in, like, animals or, like, people?
Either.
I'll give you both.
Or both, yeah.
Okay. So...
History lesson.
I'm gonna explain why I know this afterwards, because I feel like this is a little confusing. Hermaphrodites and people are, like, where they have... I'm not 100% sure on this, so don't, like, quote me. More or less, from my understanding, it's someone that has both sex organs.
Like, both privates.
The organs internally, not externally.
Wait, really?
I think it's more of internally.
Like, they have, like, the...
Like, a man can have, like, ovaries or something.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not too sure about that, but with, like, animals like frogs or something, they can switch their gender to reproduce. But with clownfish, which is why I know this, is because I wanted a clownfish because I'm not mentally stable, and I did a whole bunch of research on clownfish for no reason, not even for an assignment.
I was bringing them up. Clownfish.
Clownfish
Nemos.
can, little Nemos, little Neems, rapper name, they, little Neems, they can switch their gender only once to reproduce. I don't know if it's to reproduce, but I think it's, the smaller one is the male, and to be at, like, the top of the chain, or, like, the leader, it's to be a female.
The alpha.
Yeah, the alpha. It's to be a female, and they can only switch once.
Oh, they can only do that once?
No, reversing it. So they'll either stay a male if there's already a female, or if there's not one, it's all males, one will probably be a female.
Wow.
Yeah, hermaphrodites. Kind of crazy.
Wow. I kind of live for that. That's fun.
Why do I know this? Another...
Oh, yeah. How do you know this?
Literally because I wanted a clownfish.
Oh, and you just, like, came across it and you were like, whoa.
I mean, I knew what it was before because I saw something about a dog that had...
Both,
that was a hermaphrodite. And I saw it on Facebook. The dodo, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Facebook Marketplace.
Wild.
That's another conversation.
We better save that, because...
There's a lot of things you can't trust on there.
People. Like the Craigslist killer. Do you know about that? That's a movie.
No!
That's a movie.
Hi, Kiko.
What? Keekenstein. My bird-killing dog.
Oh, yes.
Sorry. I don't mean to call you out, girlfriend.
But.
But. Booty.
Wow. So, Okay. I'm pretty sure it was not just me. Unless it is and you've never heard of this or did this before, which would be kind of embarrassing for me.
Share it. I want to know.
When I was younger, and,
yes.
like, me and my sister were, like, little youngins, well, there were two things that we would do, right? We would either take all the couch cushions off the couch and jump on them, or, like, make a fort, or, like, do...
normal kid
floors,
things.
lava. Yeah, anything like that. I got a good story. Sorry, I just thought of another thing. Yeah.
That should have been the name of the podcast. Sidetrack.
Sidetrack. That's another one. Part 2.
Add it to the list.
We have a lot of ideas. But, like, also...
We're not telling you. We're selfish.
Yes.
We want credit if you use them.
Exactly. So...
compensation. Give me punchkis.
Punchkis! We, are you Polish?
No.
Are you Dutch?
Yes.
I'm Dutch and Polish.
I'm German.
Wow.
Sorry.
I
feel kind of guilty for being German.
Why? World War II?
Yeah.
Oh, is that... Can I be canceled for that?
Well...
No.
Because I said it once and then you compared me to...
the
boy in striped pajamas.
Not the boy in the striped pajamas.
You said I looked like him.
No, but I was like... Bruno.
We
like
don't talk about Bruno.
Oh my god. Right. Okay, never mind.
So that's you, Bruno.
Yeah, that sounded so good.
What?
That was like a song. You just like sang.
Silencio
That was heavenly.
Bruno.
Yeah, you said Silencio Bruno. Okay.
Oh.
You did. You said
Choir.
it real good.
You should be in choir.
Oh, I tried that once. Never again. I also was in band.
Really?
Yes.
You were a band kid?
Yeah, because it was like
my mom told me not
instrument
to
like
be in band.
match day or something. Where like they pull you into this room and tell you to like
blow.
Well, yes, he would tell us to blow.
Stop.
Blow.
I was thinking of a trumpet. I'm
No,
sorry.
No, yes. No, but you're right.
It sounded bad.
No, yes, you are right.
The look on your face, you went, oh.
He asked for me
to blow.
To blow his instrument.
To blow the instrument, not his instrument.
It was his.
I know what you mean.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
this
It was a
kind of
trumpet.
sounded a little bad. It was a trumpet.
It was a trumpet.
My
You were
intuition.
right. And I blew into it. And I remember
Yes.
he just, the first thing he said is, "You got a good set of lungs." And I said, canceled. I'm out of here. That was 5th grade, 2015. 2014, actually. Or it could have been 2014.
I broke my wrist in 5th grade.
Wow. Inspirational.
My mom told me not to be a band kid because she was in band or something. She played the clarinet or something. I don't know if that's in band. My dad was also in band.
Yeah.
She just said, "You're not going to like it. You're going to find it weird."
I didn't like it. I'll be honest.
This was our passion.
Yeah.
Sitting in my basement, drinking hot chocolate and eating punchkis.
I love that. That gives me life. Okay, no. So...
Okay, no.
I just remembered.
Where this was supposed to be going?
Yes. My sister and I would make like home videos. And it'd be like scary movies or like, you know what I mean? Is that what that was? That picture is?
The Meemaw show?
Yeah. Tell us about the Meemaw show.
Well, so when I was younger, me and my cousins, I would go to their house and they would babysit me and I would kind of hang out with them. Well, they're younger than me.
Yeah.
Their mom would babysit me, who's also my cousin.
Uh-huh.
They had I'm pretty sure it was a Nintendo 3DS. The one that has camera on it.
Yeah.
I would dress up in this wig and like put on a scarf and glasses. And I would have my youngest cousin also dress up and she would be Mini Meemaw.
Mini Meemaw.
And I was Meemaw.
That should be the cover of this podcast.
Oh my god, no.
Of this like title.
No.
Of this episode.
No, but it would be the Meemaw show and I would talk like a grandma. And
really?
Yeah.
You'd be like, "Hey."
I'm gonna have to have her like I'd be like,
You have
"It's
to reenact
Meemaw."
it. Really?
Yeah.
It's Meemaw.
It's Meemaw. Yeah, that was questionable.
I would literally...
You would die to see those videos. You would literally love them.
My sister and I would rehearse in my grandma's basement, go upstairs, get her, put a chair up so she could sit down like she was in an audience, and we would perform it. And then whenever our mom and our dad would come and pick us up, we'd invite them down into my grandma's basement. And then my grandma, my grandpa, my mom, and my dad would watch just me and my sister put on this homemade musical that was like 5 minutes long.
What was it about?
Well,
was
one of the
Hamilton
ones was like
Hamilton?
moving in and like moving too fast. Like we got married in a...
Stop.
It's okay, we're not in Alabama.
Sweet home.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's okay. We were like 8.
Okay, so ours was like I was probably, I don't know how old it was there.
Yeah.
But mine was more of like a talk show.
Rhett and Link.
Yeah.
I used to watch them all the time.
Same.
Okay. So
no,
talk show.
so that was like, the Meemaw show was like a little talk show. I pretend that I would have them like do, I say it like I was directing it. They wanted to do it too. I don't want to make it sound like I was forcing them.
But you felt like the star at the time.
I was a star. I was Meemaw.
Main character.
I was Meemaw.
You were Meemaw. You still are. You could still be Meemaw.
I was wearing a curly afro wig.
We need
curly and afro
another
shouldn't be in the
Meemaw.
same.
Now
No.
that you say it, it does look like a 70s like wig.
I don't know why they
Like
had
from
it.
Scooby-Doo 2, when Scooby and Shaggy go down the trash chute and everybody's like doing the boogie.
You know who told me I looked like Grandma Squarepants? Or whatever her name was.
Yeah, I got you.
Lily told me I looked like Grandma Squarepants. One of my friends.
No.
And now looking up at this picture I have where I was dressed up as Meemaw,
Yeah.
I
see it.
my hip was popped out. Hand on the hip.
Yep.
My chin was out. My chinza were out. I look like Grandma Squarepants.
It's okay.
But, like, do you know the glasses I'm talking about that was, like, the purple and, like, blue or white, like floral glasses that SpongeBob wears?
Yes.
That's what that reminds me of.
Okay.
But those are white glasses and don't look anything like it.
Oh, is that Meemaw? Next to you?
That's Mini Meemaw. Little rainbow wig.
Yeah. What were their personalities like?
Mini Ma. Oh, Meemaw and Minnie Ma?
Yeah.
Meemaw. I don't remember what we called her.
Do you want to know what they're giving me?
What?
Like this picture?
Yes.
Have you ever seen Miss Doubtfire?
Oh my god, I was Miss Doubtfire.
Yeah, like at the end when she like makes her own show.
Oh my god.
That's what this is reminding me of.
It was all filmed on a Nintendo 3DS.
There was no way to download it to like a computer so you could save it. It was
Refilm it.
just on the 3DS.
Forever. They still have it.
Is it still on there?
I'm pretty sure.
Do you still have it?
I don't have it.
Oh, they might.
Oh, they for sure probably still have it.
Wow, I would never get rid of that.
I would. Burn it.
It would have been gone.
Because who wants to be known as Meemaw?
Who doesn't? That'd be fun.
Me.
Meemaw.
Meemaw. That was like I have never talked about this with anybody except them.
I love that. Meemaw.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Do you like Chinese food?
Love it.
Thai food?
Never had it. Well, actually, so I do have somebody in my family who is Thai.
Wait, is pho Thai food?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not like culturally educated like I should.
I'm not. I need to be too.
I have somebody in my family who is, or who happens to be, I don't know if the correct term is Thai or not.
Is Taiwanese?
Maybe.
Is that it?
I don't know. That might be the language.
Taiwanese, like. Or
Thailand?
That might. From Thailand.
Yeah. I don't know if she's from, but she makes food like that, and I've had egg rolls that she's made, which is really, really good.
Yeah. I love egg rolls so much.
And my dad says that she makes really good food. I think she used to make food for a lot of people in my family.
Yeah.
I love that. We call her Osh. I love her.
I like that.
I love
her. Wow. Don't mind us.
Just repositioning my
Pulling
old
up.
bones.
Pulling up the pants, pulling down the shirt.
That's literally what I just did. Are you calling me out?
No, that's what I do. I literally say that.
Crazy. Ouch. My ankles.
Your cankle. oh no. Okay.
Do you want, yeah, I'm pulling the chair over. You can sit on the couch.
All right. Oh,
Sorry. I didn't think you were watching.
don't mind us while we're repositioning our. Oh, it moved
This
like
chair's
that.
broken, so if I fall, please don't say anything.
Okay.
You're gonna hear me screech.
Well, let's make sure that like this still picks up both of us.
Oh, I'm loud. Look, you can still hear me.
You. Oh, okay.
You can see it squeak. We're very loud individuals.
When we're
An advisory.
yes together and alone. When we're around other people, haha, you're so funny. You know.
You can hear how we laugh when we're together, and if you see us in school, we don't laugh like that.
No, literally, the second we leave the school grounds,
And we're walking to our
wheezing.
cars. Literally. Wheezy Wednesdays.
Wheezy Wednesdays. Also, we are filming every
Oh, we
Wednesday.
probably should have said that.
We should have said that.
It's our first episode. It's fine.
I know. We are planning on filming every Wednesday. As for when the episode will come out, I want to set it as like Friday, but at the same time, I feel like we're going to get too excited sometimes and maybe post it earlier.
Thursday. Or the same day, probably.
This might very well go up today. I honestly bet you it will.
Probably, because we're not really saying anything that needs to be
Cut out.
because we don't get canceled. But
Yeah. Also, there was a cut in this video.
yeah, it was in the beginning.
I kind of wonder if you guys
Can
you
tell.
guys can guess
You guys
where
can
it
tell,
was.
as if there's probably
We'll
not
do a
like two
giveaway.
viewers. Our teacher and my mom.
My sister.
Love your sister.
Well, I'm kind of excited. Okay, is it narcissistic to want to go home and listen to this
And like brag about it. And like,
Yes.
like look at what I did.
I literally
No, because the second you leave, I'm gonna talk about it.
no,
I'd be like,
yeah.
Mom, you don't understand. Yes, you could hear me downstairs, but like, you
just
don't
wait
understand.
until you experience it. Oh my god, let's talk about. Okay, I'm planning on I'm going into college.
yes,
You are too.
yes.
I'm-
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I know. I
better
honestly
my
don't wanna do
education.
it.
Shame on me. I sound so selfish because other people don't have access to education, and I'm sitting here complaining about it.
See, but
Gen
I
Zers.
don't wanna- that's what. Yep, that's us. But lost the train of thought.
Sorry.
No, it's
No,
okay.
it's because I interrupted you. I'm
No,
sorry. I
it
was a little too
wasn't.
eager. I was
Um,
jumping your boots a little bit.
Let me see.
I sound so old saying stuff like that.
Do
Jumping your boots.
you want to know what this looks like? This picture frame?
Like the whole thing as a whole.
No, just like one of these squares.
What?
Roblox. Have you ever seen the Roblox logo?
I've played Roblox.
You should look up the Roblox logo.
Mm.
That's it.
Like the middle, like counting the middle and like the whole square
Yeah.
itself. Yeah.
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 Yep.
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 Lots of yups. Lots of hays.
So, oh, right.
Yes.
College. Because I'm going into college, and because this is
mine.
Generation Z,
Yes.
and 2022 is upon us,
Yes.
it only seems right that since, especially with like COVID and all that stuff going on, we're gonna move away from like paper. So I'm planning on getting a MacBook.
Yes. As am I. As am
I
I.
am. I'm planning on getting a MacBook.
Totally paperless.
That's what I'm really excited for. Because I want an iPad, but I
get
feel
an
like
iPad Air. Get like a tiny one. You don't need a big one like I
because
have.
I want to like write my notes and like suddenly it gets like pretty and like I can just like transfer. You know what I mean?
Get an iPad. I have a big one because I bought my iPad first, and I'm
Yeah.
like Keegan said, I'm planning on getting a MacBook.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, since I did a lot of research, get the MacBook you want, like the nicest one that you want,
Yeah.
and get a somewhat cheaper iPad. As long as it has the
Period.
pencil and you can have like storage and stuff on it.
Yeah.
And get the Good Notes app.
Yeah.
You'll be set.
And I also know that they make screen protectors that like feel like
Screen
paper.
Like, or paper, like, yeah, that's what I have.
Yes.
That's what I have in mind. I'll
That
let you
is
try it.
so
I'll let you try it
cool.
out.
So MacBook.
So a MacBook.
I'm so excited for that because
You're gonna get Final Cut Pro.
I don't know. I
'Cause you
can
can
technically
buy
take
it.
control of the education discount and I can get Final Cut Pro,
I looked at that.
all
on
that
Apple.
stuff,
Yeah.
all 5 of them or whatever they all are
All the pros or whatever.
for $200, which land.
200 more.
But it's better than spending $200 on each individual one, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking it might be worth it, which I'm excited about.
I mean, it's a long-term investment.
It is, yeah.
So
Oh, wow. I had an interview today.
Yeah.
That just reminded me. I can't believe
that. I have 2 on Friday.
You have 2 this Friday.
2 this Friday.
Wow. That's fun.
Yeah. Right now I work at McDonald's, so I can tell you all
America's
that ain't the best
first job.
Is it? Is it really?
I beg to differ.
I think that it's not bad, and it's just not ideal for what I want, because I don't want to say it's embarrassing, because it is a lot of people's first jobs and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not what I personally want to do.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I would rather do something that doesn't make me break out and want to slam my head in the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh my god, I just thought of another thing that we could think of.
What?
No, it's bad. Canceled.
Canceled? Tana Mojo canceled? Shane Dawson canceled?
No,
Jeffree
it's
Star
not a bad thing.
What is it?
I just feel like to some people, it might sound...
insensitive?
Yes, but I don't mean it to be. But I also kind of do, but like at the same time, I don't at all.
Do you want to type it in my phone?
I can
The
say the
silence.
subject.
What's the subject?
Marriage.
I feel like
you know what I'm talking about.
Marriage.
Yes.
Talk about it. Who cares? We're being honest, and it's 100%
That is
real, and if people don't like it, people don't like it.
That is true. So marriage. Personally, I don't think any 2 individuals need to get married, in order to be, like, happy and, like, be together and all this stuff.
Literally.
I think, like, you
it's
can just...
really for financial reasons.
That's it. And if you live in, like, Canada or whatnot, those benefits really don't...
apply.
Yeah. So it's, like, in Canada, in my personal opinion, like, you don't really have to get married there. You can still have, like, a joint bank account and, like, all that jazz.
Do
or
everything
whatnot.
that you would have to.
Yeah, otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Here in America, there are, like... benefits or what, I don't even, America.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
But marriage, right? Marriage is a beautiful thing.
To some.
To some.
To some.
And there's like, I don't want to say there's an age range or a general age range.
Oh my god, I know where we're going!
As to where marriage is most likely to occur. I know marriage can happen earlier.
With parental
consent.
But, in my opinion, which I will interrupt here.
Okay. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think
it's a bad thing.
You only live once. Do what you want to do. But at the same time, I would never do it.
You are, like, under the age of 18.
Yes.
Under the age of 17.
Yes.
Personally, I don't want to be a dream crusher or anything, but it's your first relationship.
No, I don't think I want it to last, but like
I do.
I don't know
their situation
this said
at all.
Person in their situation,
but from what it sounds like,
it just sounds like they're jumping into it.
I think, and I mean this with the utmost respect, I think they've only been dating for like 3 months.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not here... Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ultimately, like, I think that if you're happy, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But, like, don't make that big of a commitment. Like, you have time. You're a minor. Like, you have time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have time.
I'm
time.
hoping that it works out. And, like, I'm not gonna, like, judge them or whatnot.
No, like, I'm very happy for you.
I am.
For them. I shouldn't say you because you're not getting married. But, like,
no, I am very excited for this person. And I hope everything goes well. And I honestly do wish the best for them.
I just think it's interesting.
I do, too. Yeah. Because I want it. I
want to ask questions. I want to ask why.
I don't think they'd be offended at all. I think they'd be like, oh, this is,
this is why. I want to hear, like, where their relationship is at this point. Like, if they haven't been dating for more than, like, a year. I want to know how they, like, feel about it. Like, came to that decision.
Which, I don't know.
I mean it in, like, a totally respectful way. Like, I support your decision and all, but, like, I just want to know.
Yeah.
Because I'm nosy and curious. Really.
Same. See, like, I'm the person... The only reason why I bring it up is because, like, I'm the person who's, like, I would love to move to Canada and meet somebody and not get married. Just, like, live with them till I die. you know?
Fair. I really get that, yeah.
Because it's like, I don't really want to be committed to any singular person. You know, I want to, like, have relations and, like, know people. Yeah. But it's like, I don't think I need to be legally bound to another person.
Literally.
You know, because
that's
I feel
a lot
like,
of commitment. And sometimes things don't work out, and the process of getting a divorce is stressful.
That's why. If anything goes wrong or whatnot, the process is just more
anything
straining.
goes a little south of the border.
It's not good.
Yeah.
So.
Money, too, financially.
Oh, yeah.
Splitting assets is going to be a pain in the tush.
I said half and half. 50-50. Take it or leave it.
I want the dog!
Yeah. Yeah.
I want the dog. You don't get custody. My kid, not yours. Ooh,
yeah.
That's a touchy subject.
The dog. Yeah.
My kid, not yours.
Ooh. Wow.
Planned Parenthood.
Should we talk about how we met?
Oh my god, yeah.
Should we call it the teacher? I feel
yeah, we can.
I feel like it would be funny if we called this person out.
Don't say the full name, just say the initial.
Just the initial.
Like Mr. Initial. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, we met.
Okay, this is the whole point of this. This is what should have been discussed first.
How we met. You know, how are we just getting
how
to it now?
me and lovely Kigana.
How me and lovely Kailan
met.
Me
how Kailan.
Oh my god, I remember that show. I was obsessed.
Gloves.
I made lanterns. Paper lanterns. And so I hung them around my room. Couldn't put any candles in them because fire hazard.
Yeah. Still, I like it. That's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, how we met.
It was sophomore year.
We're calling out the student that we were sitting next to, too. I hope you know that. We're, like, throwing out names. Zach. Bless him, because otherwise I never would have met you.
That is true.
Very true.
That is very true. I don't know how Zach is doing.
I don't either.
I
haven't seen him.
Everything's going good.
I as well.
It's very nice.
Literally, like, that's why we're friends.
I know.
I started talking to you because you guys were working together.
And you were like, what are we doing?
Well, because I had a class with him in STEM and, like, we knew each other.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he knew you.
No, he literally did not.
He didn't?
No.
He acted like he
we
knew
met
you.
in Voss, too. We met in Mr. V's.
We're saying Voss now.
It's okay.
He doesn't care.
No.
Well, we actually didn't ask, but, like, Mr. Voss, we're gonna say it.
Yeah. Anyway.
So. I like how you panicked.
I mean, this is just life. So.
It's not anything bad.
No.
It's just how we met.
Yeah.
And who's gonna be listening?
No.
Our teacher. My mom. Your sister.
They're gonna say, oh yeah, we know who that is.
Hey!
So.
Mr.
Voss.
Yeah.
We met in his class.
Yes.
We won't say the topic because, I don't know. I feel like we could, but no.
We could, but...
Yeah.
The topic doesn't really matter.
I'm very touchy. I'm, like, very, like, oh my god. You know, because whenever I was, like, younger and, like, wanted, like, a Facebook account, my dad would be, no, that's a bad place.
Danger.
Don't post your name.
People are gonna find you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so, okay, Mr. Voss.
Mr. Voss. No, I get it, because I'm touchy.
U.S. history?
Yes.
World history.
History. A history.
One
I
of
don't
those
exactly
histories.
remember.
I don't either.
That was sophomore year.
I don't remember what we were doing.
That was sophomore year.
I know.
Oh my god.
We would get the same grades on everything.
Yes, we would study together. Wait, we have to explain how we got there.
Yeah. There was one game where Mr. Voss, at the beginning of, like, the year, had us, like, write down, like, on a sheet of paper, like, our interests and stuff, or, like, our hobbies. And then
Was that it?
Yeah, and then we would tape it to our backs. That's how I met Zach, was because he was like, oh, because you weren't allowed to talk during the activity, right? And he, like, looked at me and did this, and I was like, photography. And he was like, yeah, that's an interest that we share. Because that's what, like, the goal was. So anyways, we met, that's how I met him. And then, shortly after I met you, I honestly don't remember exactly
I remember,
how.
the only thing I remember is we were sitting across from each other. Well, not, it was, like, diagonally.
Yes.
And you moved over one seat so we could...
I remember sitting in one spot in particular.
The corner.
The corner.
Because you were...
That's where things happen.
You were assigned to the one seat, and Zach sat at the corner.
And then
he eventually sat on the other side of you, and you moved down to the corner because I started talking to your group more than my group because my partner literally did not talk to me at all.
Yeah. So we were talking.
Yeah.
And then...
we hit it off quick. That's all
very fast. We were just, like, talking, and we were like, oh my god, no way. Oh, yeah, because we were talking about the said restaurant.
The said restaurant that started it all.
Literally, the said restaurant.
And then we talked about a lot of other things we had in common. Eventually.
Everything.
I remember you talking to me about pens. Like the erasable pens.
Yeah.
I have erasable pens because of you.
I do too.
Literally because of you.
We, like, so fast, we're like, oh my god, I like SpongeBob. And you're like, oh my god, me too.
Me too.
I like scary movies. Oh my god, me too. You know?
And then you left for second semester to be in a different class because you couldn't have that in that hour anymore. I want to say LeComte or something, or
I like
LeComte.
Switched hours and like had him a different hour.
Yeah,
I remember that.
and then we were doing mock trials, and then COVID hit.
And I was so happy about that. I was very grateful
For COVID?
Yes,
Same.
at that time
Because I did not want to be the prosecutor in the mock trial.
I was whoever it was
him.
about. I was literally like the main person.
I literally was begging Mr. Voss. I was like, Mr. Voss, please. I don't want to be a prosecutor because I don't participate in class whatsoever. And he said, no, you're a prosecutor. And
You said, oh,
all right. And then, boom, COVID. And I said, woo.
I know. As awful as it is,
As awful.
I was very happy at the time.
Same.
Also, I was very shook. I remember watching the news and them, like, confirming that we weren't going to go back to school. And I was like, oh my god, wow, fun. And then, like, it hit, like, a day later. And I was like, wow, like, I'm not going back to school this year.
Yeah.
It was very weird.
Yeah. I remember us strengthening our relationship in last year.
Yeah, I think
In
it was last
LeComte.
year. Because...
In LeComte.
I'm
like name dropping everybody. I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine.
Chemistry.
I liked
next to
chemistry.
me.
I did.
You missed,
I wanted to
like,
sit right
the
next
first
to you.
week of school.
Horrendous.
Yes.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
I was trying to drop out of AP Psychology.
Yes.
Which I didn't.
Bless your heart, because now you help me.
Yay! And,
This was last year, which was junior year?
Junior year, yeah.
Yes.
We sat next to each other. And I remember, I think one day, like, we were working on this one project. I don't know if it was for... Did I say project? Not project. We were working on a project. I
understood it. I was nodding. I was understanding it.
We were working on this project, right?
Yes.
And I don't remember if it was specifically for chemistry or if it wasn't. But I remember I had called you.
Oh, and we sat on the phone for hours.
For hours. I don't remember how long it was. I want to say it was like...
I think 11? It was like
11?
I was gonna say 8 to like 13.
Literally. Somewhere between 8 and 13 hours
off
long.
Of Instagram.
Was it Instagram or was it FaceTime?
I didn't have an iPhone. It was Instagram.
Instagram.
Off of Instagram.
Wow. You were an Android user, weren't you?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Not anymore. No, but I was.
We were working... It was something for English.
I was having you help me with the paper.
English.
I was having you help me with the paper.
It was English.
We were writing our papers together.
Yes,
we were writing our papers
We were
together.
catching up on either it was like a major paper or it was like...
How much do you want to bet it was an essay for Voss?
It could have been too. It might have been.
I don't think he had his right essays.
Because we were... Not too many.
It was probably for English then.
Because we were...
We were in
the AP English.
Was it AP Lit?
It could have been.
Oh my gosh,
I
probably
think it
was AP Lit.
Because you know how much homework he gave out?
A lot.
The essays and stuff?
Oh my god,
the
it was
weekly
for AP
essays?
Lit. It was for AP Lit.
I think it was for AP Lit.
And then I went virtual.
And
sorry, this is like a fast forward. I went virtual.
And I depressed. I depressed.
We didn't talk as much, and then summer rolled around, and then I asked you to do my senior pictures.
And I was like, yes, queen.
And that's when everything, like, reconnected, and then...
And the
inseparable.
Stars realigned.
Inseparable now.
Literally. Halloween night, I...
came over to this exact basement.
Supposed to be handing out candy.
We ate the candy.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go over to Kaylin's.
I'm coming over.
And then
What's the Abby?
Over, and then we talk down here for like an hour or two.
Yeah,
which was
pizza?
very nice. I love talking.
Same.
It's like not good.
We have a podcast.
We do.
Oh, we never introduced what the podcast was called. As you can see.
That's why we're gonna have a trailer.
As you can see.
My name is Keegan. And this.
Oh my gosh, I have to.
Say hello.
Hello. I'm Kaylin.
Yes.
My bad. Sorry, a little off track.
We have a podcast, which you have been listening to if you made it this far.
For like an hour now.
We have a podcast. This is it. You are listening to it.
You are
right
on
now.
it. Don't worry. You clicked and have listened for an hour so far.
This is the right spot.
You're here. You made it. You are loved and appreciated.
We are gonna have another episode.
I feel like we said that
next
Wednesday.
Week. Next Wednesday. Every Wednesday.
Weezy Wednesdays.
Can't. Oh, I almost got a cramp in my foot.
Charlie horse.
Oh my god.
Not the picky cramps.
No, it was the middle toe. It was so bad. I literally stood up in a panic. Oh my god.
You stretched your foot and it goes right.
It was going back like the claw of the dead bird. Okay.
Toy Story. The claw.
Yes. The claw. Yes. So that's gonna be another conversation. Yes. Waking up in the middle of the night, grunting and screaming and crying.
I don't want to say
and
moaning.
Sweating.
I don't want to say moaning,
but
like
moaning too.
Like
everything. You're literally sitting there like rocking back and forth,
massaging your leg.
Yes.
Punching it back in.
Literally.
That's what I would do.
Yes.
Now I have the hiccups from laughing too much.
in there.
From laughing too much, I get the hiccup.
Okay, so every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, we are going to record a podcast, which is like what you're listening to right now.
I have the hiccups from laughing too much.
Okay, every Wednesday we're gonna be recording an episode. Our next
every
episode,
Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. Don't know if we said it enough, but no. Oh, we need to talk about your intervals of 3. We're talking about that next episode.
I have hiccups.
We're gonna talk about your intervals of 3. Your intervals of 3. Your.
I have the hiccups. Sorry, I don't feel like I said that enough.
Yes, so I'm excited for this podcast. I think it might help clear my brain. Like, almost like a therapy type thing.
I'm trying to listen, but like, I have to like...
Our podcast, if you haven't read our description...
Or read the name. Sorry.
We are 2 chatty Cathys talking nonsense about things.
2 youngins.
That interest us and our humor. I'm pretty sure that's the first sentence. The second sentence, Girl, I don't remember. Anyways, as for the name, 3, 2, 1.
Call it what you
want. So we were trying to come up with like a list of names, and we didn't know what was best. So Kaylin one day just looked at me and was like, "We'll call it what you want." And I was like, "That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
You can hear my voice just
call
go,
it what you want." And I love that.
Call it what you want.
Yeah.
Because call it what you want.
Literally, exactly whatever you
like,
want.
Call it what you want.
Keegan and Kaylin show.
I was gonna say something, but it was gonna sound bad.
What?
K and K.
K and K. Oh.
We
should talk about clans and cults. That's a Halloween episode.
Oh, I thought my water bottle was
clans and cults.
empty.
It was open. Clans and cults. All right, we're probably gonna talk about movies too.
Literally, we probably gonna talk about everything.
Like,
everything.
Get ready.
We talked about hermaphrodites today, so
yeah,
that gives you insight.
Your great grandma Ernie,
I was gonna say
it's gonna be
Howard.
mentioned here.
Your Aunt Patricia.
You won't even know you had an Aunt Patricia, and she's gonna be mentioned on here.
She's related to us. Little do you know.
We are
your Aunt Patricia.
Yes. We know everything.
I am Aunt Patty.
We're Jesus.
Ooh.
We can't say that.
Well,
can we say that?
We aren't religious.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I still have the hiccups.
Also, if you are religious...
Shout out to you. Y'all are real ones. Y'all are loyal and faithful.
No, really. And I love that. But our podcast might not be the right spot.
It might not
for
be for you. If you're... I don't want to say sensitive, but... Sensitive.
Yeah, like
If you're
yes.
easily offended by some things that may contradict your beliefs, this probably isn't for you.
Probably isn't. Because there might be, like, little things that we don't mean to come off rude, but they might. So,
because we are very genuine people, and we don't want to come off the wrong way. But
no, we would never do anything intentionally. If we were, we would say it.
Yeah.
Which sounds awful, but...
Point blank.
Yes.
But we also don't know a lot, and we probably will
Through
be
this
called out for
podcast,
it.
Which is fine.
But it's fine. Anyways.
Religion. That's fun. Maybe we'll start our own.
Our own religion?
Cult. I'd be down.
I was gonna say KK cult, but that kind of...
It's too
That
close.
ain't right. That is not the right approach. Not what I mean.
Mm-mm. I just noticed on here you can add a flag, so you can go back to it if like you.
Oh,
That's what we should have did.
really?
Yeah.
Literally what we should have done.
All right.
Anyways.
This is probably where we should end it. Not that we want
because
to.
we literally can keep going, unfortunately.
Next episode will be out approximately a week from now.
Yeah, around a week from now.
Yeah. So we are going to watch a movie, get back
Enjoy
to
our
you, and we'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Bye
bye.
bye. Bye bye.